Hello and what is up, everyone? It is I, the Bearded Padawan. Feels like it's been a really long time since I've seen you guys. I think the last video on here was the Pocky One-Chip Challenge. It wasn't even really all that long ago, to be honest. But it has been a really long time since I did any kind of collection update, unboxing video or something, so it's about that dang time. I'm even bringing the motorized turntable out of retirement for you guys, so hope you enjoy this. So I do have some stuff here. As you can see, I've got a nice amount of boxes and a couple new pops to show you. I've collected a handful of new Black Series figures over the past month or so, and I have my New York Comic-Con haul sitting here right with me. As you can tell, I did get some stuff. So I guess we'll go ahead and start with the pops and then get into the Black Series figures. Right off the bat, you can tell I like Cowboy Bebop. You can see I have this shirt with Ed and Ein on it, and that leads us to the Fall 2020 convention of the Flocked Ein pop. As y'all know, ever since I started watching this show, I have a very big spot in my heart for corgis now. Don't get me wrong, I love Kiki to death, but I also love corgis because they're just tiny little bread loaves. But yeah, as soon as I saw they announced this, I was like, well shoot, I can't not get this. It looks incredible, and it comes with a shirt, and you know how much I like my nerdy shirts. So the mold job on this just looks great. The little fuzzy felt they have on it is also just incredible. Great little pop. The only Cowboy Bebop pop I'm missing at this point is Jet. So hopefully I find him in the wild somewhere, like Toy Hunters or Maxine's, because then that would give me the full set of these, and I'm just really excited to have this in the collection now. Now, you already know there's going to be a lot of Star Wars stuff. Heck, you see Junior back here. You already know what the next pop's going to be. The Amazon exclusive of the child holding the Mandalorian's pendant. How many Baby Yoda pops do I have now? This makes 7. Rock on. It's a great mold. There's already going to be even more Baby Yoda pops coming after this, with Season 2 dropping this week. I ain't even mad. Who doesn't love the child? People that have no soul. That's who. So the big grail score of New York Comic-Con for me, and I can't believe I got my hands on these. The 2-pack set of Luke and Leia in their Jedi training gear from The Rise of Skywalker. This was in a flashback where Luke was explaining to Rey how he was teaching Leia how to wield a lightsaber and use her powers and stuff. And yeah, when they dropped the bombshell that this was coming out, I was really nervous because they were like, hey, it's a lottery-based thing on getting in to get the Funko Shop exclusive. So I was like, dang, people are trying to flip this for $300 on eBay already. So when they dropped leftovers for the general public, I don't know how I clicked through as fast as I did, but I did get this set, and for this unboxing is probably the only time I'm ever going to take them out of the box to show them, or at least anytime soon. Yeah, I've been waiting to shoot this specific video so that I can put it on my giant pop wall then, so really stoked to have this one. As you can see, I have a substantial stack of boxes here. So we're going to just go through and talk about each of these real quick. I'll put them on the pedestal, show some 360 spins of those, and call it a day. So first up, we've got the Camino Security Clone Trooper. It's a Phase 2 Trooper. It's got the gray plating. Kind of reminds me of Wolf's armor. Just a great mold. Underneath the Clone Trooper and the Remnant Stormtrooper, they do have blank faces. So I guess if you really wanted, you could take the helmets off and do a paint job on them. I'm not that creative, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it's a really nice piece to have with all my other clones. Transitioning right in, we have the Imperial or Remnant Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian. It could pass off as just an original trilogy Stormtrooper. I don't have any original Stormtroopers, so I'm extremely excited to have this because I can take different, figure photos, whether it's with like Darth Vader or something else, or like a Mandalorian shoot. It's just great to have a Stormtrooper. In the future, if I find any more of these, I'll probably grab a few because it's great for like army building and having extra ones for like different scenes. That just leads us into the next figure, which is the Beskar Mandalorian. You can obviously tell if you've seen the original Mandalorian figure, he's got all the shiny Beskar for his armor. Obviously, that's why he's called the Beskar Mandalorian. But he also comes with his jetpack, which I think is really sick. Trying to get a good pose for him was a little bit tough, so we'll see. I have him originally like in a pose he's going to like take off, but I don't know how it'll handle on the turntable, so I guess we'll see if he's in a different pose. Oops. I'm very excited to have that go with my little Black Series of the Child and all the other Mandalorian figures. The last figure that I got in my Dorkside Toys pre-order batch, which was these 4 figures, was Teebo, the Ewok. I think it's the coolest thing ever that they finally did an Ewok. I don't know if there's a Black Series figure of Wicket out there anywhere, but I'm just stoked to have, like, any kind of Ewok. I love Ewoks. They're the best. If you don't like Ewoks, what the heck are you doing here? So these are 2 figures that I found out in the wild the other day. Y'all know that Walgreens is like notoriously bad for their exclusives and not ever like having them up either A, online, or B, in stock in stores. But Mom and I were down in Heath, and I checked the Walgreens down there on a whim, and I found one of these. They didn't have any other figures other than this one. And it's the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. You can see he's got the really great like blue striping on his armor. It's the only Phase 1 clone that I even have at this point. But, you know, it'll be great. I have some, like, prequel figures. I have, like, Mace Windu. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I'll acquire a couple more, like, Attack of the Clones era stuff soon. But, yeah, leading into the last figure and piece from this haul, went to Target. Nothing much as always, but they did have the Galaxy's Edge exclusive of Captain Cardinal. A lot of people complain about this figure because they're like, man, it's a repaint of Phasma. And it's like, dude, like, you can't look at this guy and tell me he doesn't look sick as heck. It's like foreshadowing to the Sith Troopers and stuff. And they used an actual cloth cape for him. You're really going to complain when they use an actual cloth cape for him? That's what I thought. So that's really like, oh, I guess the one thing I can show off that I got lately as far as Lego goes, because I did a live stream for this on, I think, Facebook or Instagram, and you can go check out other reviews of it, but here's the Lego Razor Crest. Turned out really sick. It's a big boy. Big chonky boy, just like me. Yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, pop on here and give y'all a little bit of a collection update, and I love and miss you all. I'm not dead yet. My blood pressure's been doing a ton better since the last couple videos. Still have a long way to go, but I'm still kicking it here in the cave with my nerdy stuff. If you like watching streams and other videos and other content that I do, you can go to twitch.tv/beardysmurf, because I have started Twitch streaming Super Mario games, and I'm terrible at them. I get extremely angry at them, but it's a whole lot of fun. I'm trying to build my community on there. If you want to tune in sometime, please do drop a follow on there. I'm gonna be bouncing between here and Twitch, leaning more towards Twitch just because it's more personal. I can actually, like, interact with you guys on the spot. You can make fun of me of how mad I get at these games or how bad I am, because I'm admittedly terrible at them. But yeah, that's really about all that's been going on. I hope y'all are doing okay, hanging in there. The year's almost over. Christmas is coming soon, which means, you know, I'm going to be doing, like, some really cool Christmassy content and maybe some winter haul stuff. But yeah, Thanks again for tuning in. I am the Bearded Padawan, and may the Force be with you. We'll see you right back here next time.